morning. Good morning. Looking through my box of goodies. I'm sure I left my scissors here, but I haven't found them yet. Tonight the lights went out in Georgia. Okay. Ooh, I love this one. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I have to, a couple things. Housekeeping, before we continue on in our Time to Shine journal. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I apologize. I should not talk about politics. I just got frustrated, and that is the reason why I do these art projects. One of the reasons. Because I shouldn't get so frustrated. Oh, well, never mind. I apologize. That's all I'm going to say. I apologize. Art should be a spot where that doesn't happen, a peaceful spot. And I muck it up sometimes, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. I have no idea. I think I'm going to do a time. I think I would like to do like time, light, time, shine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm making a Time to Shine journal. Because 2025 is a year of rising above the fray, getting me away from the world. This is a humongous therapy session for me, and sometimes it doesn't kick in, right? But with this one, I'm kind of I don't know what I'm going to do. I purposely did not put a lot of, there are a lot of rules. I want to use song lyrics. I want to use my lanterns or timepieces. This next one's going to be a timepiece. Let's see if we can't be, and this might be done over time, but okay, I got a couple here. I think I like this one because it's almost black and whitish. These are gold, rose gold, silver. I like the gray aspect of this for sure. But I have not completely figured out how I'm going to move forward with how I'm going to work in this journal. It would be real easy to just glue paper down, and that's how I like to do things. But in order to move forward and move forward in time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I would like to be more creative than what I have started out as. Not that I don't love how I've started, but I'm only a page and a half in, and I'm not changing my mind, but I'm not sure. I haven't found my way yet. And you know, sometimes it might be that I just don't find my way with this and I just glue some paper down. I don't know. I would hope not. I do know that my mind is going in a million different directions because of my schedule currently. So does that interfere with my time? Yes, it does, apparently. And it interferes with my headspace. So I would like to have this art correct my headspace. but I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish that yet. I do know that I want that here. And I'm going to go to my Spotify list. I don't have a Spotify list. I don't even have Spotify. I'm a Pandora girl. But, okay, here's the song we're going to use. I've had the time of my life. Hopefully, by the time I finish this, I will have had the time of my life. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to write it on here. Time of my life. My graphic shirt. My art prison shirt fits in with this motif. And the only reason why I call it my art prison shirt is because it's stripes. And it's just fun. I'm kind of chilly. Ooh, it's chilly this morning. Windows are open. So, all right, I have 2 elements. I have 3. I have my watch piece. I have my song, which is Time of My Life, Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes, 1987. 1987. Bill Medley, Righteous Brothers. One time, my husband, why do I tell you all these memories? I don't know why. Maybe it's part of my process, I guess. I don't know. My husband and I went to a Righteous Brothers concert before. I think this is the one that died. And we were, this was years ago, obviously. We were sitting, waiting for them to start. We liked the Righteous Brothers music, and we had been somewhere else like the next week after that, and Ken couldn't remember the name of the Righteous Brothers. He just was having a memory fog, and he was talking to somebody, and he goes, Beth, what's the name of that Christian group we saw? And I'm like, what? He goes, that group we saw last weekend. I said, the Righteous Brothers? He goes, yeah, that Christian group. I'm like, they're not Christian music. But righteous, he associated that. So now, and then he also calls the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. I had a music CD or something in my car one time, years and years and years ago, several cars back. And we were listening to it, and he goes, is this that Christian music? I'm like, what? He goes, those, the mountain Christian music. I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm like, it's a Christmas carol by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. And he goes, yeah, that mountain Christian group. I'm like, it's the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. But he associates Mormons, Utah, mountains, a church. He's that man of mine, I'm telling you. All right, how do I want to do this? I really kind of think I want to do a few like tip-ins. I almost ditched the whole thing. And I'm not so sure I'm not going to do that yet. As much as I love working in this book, I'm having a hard time finding my groove. But I'm really, really, really too early to start worrying about finding my groove. So I'm trying to find my scissors. Can't find my little yellow scissors. They're here someplace. Maybe I did bring them back. But I had a tub of stuff that I had been collecting. Anyhow, okay. Squirrel. How do I want to do this? Do I want to add another color? Do I want to keep this monotone colors? Okay, let's see if I can find a medium-sized piece to cover up this orange, because I don't think I want... Ooh. This could work here. All right, let me cut the white off. I'm just following the paintbrush strokes. Okay. Do I make it a exaggerated shape of the watch outline? I'm not sure. Do I want to add another color? Okay, hold on a second. This is better. This is better. Okay. Not quite that big. Oh, okay. I'm going to write the name of the song around the edge of the watch. Okay, I like that idea. I'm going to cut this off because this side is more room, but I only want it to go to like right here. And I'm going to write the words of the song. This almost looks pink now. Ooh, pink and black and white. I like that. Oh, I love this too. Oh, you might see this later. This is, what do you call it? Shiny, metallic. But these metallic paints are at home, so I can't do anything else except for this. Oh, wow, I like that metallic, but I don't think I can get this off without messing it up. Maybe? I don't want to rip paper. Either one. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't think I want the jagged edge though. Do I want to put this here on top of this? Huh. Decisions. There's really a rather pale pink that's showing through there. I don't think I have any pale pink paper in my grouping. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Are you guys seeing pale pink in there? I don't think it's in there. I swear to God it's in there. I don't think I have any bright pink. Ooh, hold on a second. Now, I have some deli paper that I painted. That would have to be covered up. Although maybe not as much. Okay, I kind of like this now. Still not sold on not putting in a tip in. I do have bright pink paint here. Not fluorescent. I don't know what I want to do. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm back in the land of the pinks. Okay, maybe I don't cover up. Maybe I have this in a weird shape. I see circles. Are those circles in here? Oh, there's a good pink. I just did circles. Ooh. 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 This is some kind of like satin beaded costume. It looks like a ice skating costume or something. That probably came from the Rolling Stone magazine. Somebody's fancy costume. Could this be Taylor Swift? I don't think so. Ooh, here's another one. Ooh, there's another pink. I'm going pink and black and white. And perhaps circular. Okay. And these could be like, okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Like moon traveling through time. That one really doesn't go. I could punch another one of these because that big circle punches here. I'm just thinking out loud here. This is kind of what I wanted, because I kind of wanted to just kind of do something I haven't done slightly in a while. I wonder if this will come up. This is really bugging me, but it's covering up somebody, so no, I can't remove everything. Can this one come up? Yes. Okay. That gets, and that's just like a black chair. So, do I want to put... Okay, this is... I've had the time of my life. See, that definitely needs to be a different color. But what would... Oh, maybe a bigger circle? A half circle? Okay, I happen to have my little burner things that I can make a better circle than normal here. Doesn't quite need to be that big. Let's see what this looks like. Judy Willingham goes into all these like other worlds and stuff. I'm not that talented, but I kind of like that. And a littler one here. Maybe, or the other half of that circle. Okay, so if I did it, it would be like that much. So I'm going to cut off the white. You're seeing me working Well, you normally see me work in real time, but I'm really, really doing this in front of you because I don't have a clue. Okay, let's cut this white part off. Okay. So there's the fold. There's the whole half circle. If that's the case, because this is variegated, those brighter colors can come in. Uh-oh. I lost one of the costume ones. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. These are like the diamonds on the watch. There's no diamonds on this one, but that's okay. And then we could have the hands going left. Judy, or why do I keep calling her Judy? Dee Willingham said most of the timepieces that you see are 10 after 10. And the one hand is that way, one hand is that way, because it just focuses it in the right spot for your eye to land on. That's what she says. And she's right. Most of them are. So then I could write, I've had the time of my life across here. And I like the paint coming off the edge. And you can't see that very well, a little bit. So I like that. There's a green plant over here that's messing with me. That doesn't look right. I could have like another planet or whatever these are. There. Okay, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, my favorite number. Okay, that works. That's perfect. That has to happen. All right. Maybe. This is late Saturday afternoon. And I might not glue anything down. I might just see what I see in the morning, but that's a good jumping off place. That's good. I feel like it needs a little bit more, but I don't know what. Okay, let me at least get this in the right spot. Okay. Does the watch need to go that way? No, I don't think so. I like this guy falling off the edge. And this is keeping stuff out of the center here, across the spine. Do we need another one like up here? No, because we have 7. That's perfect. I think I'm not going to glue anything down. I think I'm going to wait and see what it looks like in the morning. If I still like it like this. Oh Lord, I've lost my cap to my, here it is. I kind of just needed some more stuff. So I started playing with this one this afternoon. Probably because I'm befuddled. I'm not sure. Did y'all ever get befuddled? I've got this bright fluorescent pink. But I like the idea of the jewels. These are jewels. That should be jewel encrusted. It's a Swatch watch or Swatch band and Omega watch. Did Swatch and Omega merge? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not in the watch world. God, I remember Here's another story. I remember when my first husband's family first came back from Okinawa. They were late teenagers. Let's just say Farrah Fawcett was popular. And all they could talk about were Seiko watches. Seiko watches. Everybody had a Seiko watch. Everybody had a Seiko watch. They're expensive. They're expensive. Seiko watch. Seiko watch. I'm like, what the heck is a Seiko watch? I do not know. So the first Christmas when I went out, he came out here, because they came to visit us in California on the way back from Okinawa. And because we were family friends. And that was before I decided to come out here. But the first Christmas I was here after high school, when I came out here, because I was floundering and not sure what I wanted to do. But I knew college was not the right thing for me at the time. Now I wish my parents had pushed me, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. They gave me a really fancy watch, not a Seiko, but it was something else, a fancy watch. It wasn't a Rolex, but it was a nice watch. I'm like, you guys are still hooked on your watches. And now they all have Apple Watches. When I go to visit my ex-mother-in-law who lives here at the beach, who I'm still in touch with and everything, because she was almost like a second mother. I've had 2 other mothers in my life besides my other mother, my real mother, and she was a good mother. But my best friend's mom was like a second mother, and my mother-in-law was like a second mother and taught me how to cook. My mom did not. Taught me how to cook and clean as you go. That's a very hidden talent. Everybody in my family is like, how do you do this? I'm like, you just turn around and put the pan in the sink, and instead of just laying it there, you throw some soap in it. And by the time dinner was ready, her kitchen was cleaned up except for the rice pan and maybe a skillet. And we would wash those together because they rarely went in the dishwasher, those two, because she had a cast iron skillet. And which that I cannot get the hang of at all. And my mom was like, that was one of the things I did not like about her, because she stayed in the kitchen, because she was constantly, cleaning and cooking. I'm like, well, I love it, because by the time dinner's over with, I don't want to sit there and clean the kitchen up. Anyhow, I don't know, but this is calling to me. I'm just going to leave it. I'm coming back in the morning. I have my heat gun here, so I that's not a problem if I want to paint. But I'm not sure. I am going to write the words around the edge, but I don't want to do that yet in case I change my mind. Wait a minute. I've had the time of my life. Forget it. They're going here. Okay. I can write down here, Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. That Christian rock group. The Righteous Brothers. Oh, I like this so far. Now, this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted this to tell me a story instead of me telling some of the same old stories over and over again. I wanted this to tell me a story. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm so glad I sat down here. I want this to tell me a story. And this is Excitement Bubbles saying, I've had the time of my life. What is this? I can live with that. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have a stamp. But my stamp, it might fit in here. They're pretty big stamps with those circles. All the words are short. I might use this, which is black ink, which is good. Okay. That's the only ink pad I have here is black. I can do that, but I'm going to sleep on it. I like where it's going. I want it to tell me a story. I like that. I like that. It's all the sevens are working for me. Oh, I really like that. It looks good up above too. Too bad you can't see the whole thing. Well, you can. That's the edge right there. I like that. It's arty. It's mixed media. It's a message. And it was fun. But I'm not done. And that rhymes. I'm a poet and I don't even know it, but my feet shook because they're Longfellows, which is not true because I have very small feet. Okay. I'm rambling and it's already 30 minutes. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to this. I'm not finished. Well, it's much, much later. It's the next morning. It is freezing. It dropped down to 40 something last night. And it feels like 30 something, so it must be damp. And silly me had all of our windows open, let alone no heat on. And I'm not going to turn the heat on because it's going to get up to 70 again almost today. It was 70, like 72 yesterday. It was gorgeous. But I never did take any pictures. So hopefully I may not have any pictures yet for you guys until tomorrow. Because this is early in the morning and I got lots to do today. And it takes 2.5, 3 hours to upload here. Yay. Okay, next morning. I found my scissors. I knew I brought them. These stay here. Somehow they ended up back home. This is very much speaking to me now. I did add a little bit of pink last night right up here. There's a green plant right here, and I felt like it needed a little bit of a balance. So I put a little bit over here. And I might put a little bit up here just to give it the 3 thing. But this works. This works. So I think what I'm going to do, because it's already at 30 minutes, but, well, maybe not. I don't know. This will take forever to stamp. So I think I'm going to stamp it and glue this down, and I'll be back. Okay. I got them all in. I do have a little bit of some of the letters didn't print clearly. That's not the stamp's fault. That's my fault. And with those big block letters, I forget you can't push down hard because you get the block part too. So in some places, but they're Amy Tangerine stamps. So we put up with a lot of stuff just so that we could have Amy Tangerine. And speaking of Amy Tangerine, last night I found a video that she did, I guess sometime yesterday. It was pink, black, and white. Like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. And I didn't see it before I started this. Okay. I like that. Now, second of all, I'm going to trim this so that it's hanging off the edge correctly. And I think I'm going to, is this black? Yeah. Put Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes, down here in 1987. I think this is the one that's dead. They might both be dead now. I don't know. I hope I spelled her name right. If not, it's par for the course for me. I'm not that cavalier about misspelling because my maiden name was misspelled all the time. But anyhow, okay. So now we have that one. And then I lights went out in Georgia. Okay. Now, a little bit of accent might go a long way, but I don't want to overdo it. But this pen is a Micron but it's a brush pen. No, this one is not the brush pen. This one's the brush pen. I think I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one, which is a fatter tip. What does it say here? Oh, it says solid 1. It's like a old Flair marker. Now this might be too thin. Might be. Yeah, this one's just a little bit thicker. Trying not to get it on the paper. But this is a case where there was some collage paper put down. And also, the paper had this wallpaper. It's an advertising for a interior designer. There's a lot of that in here, which makes for a beautiful magazine if you ask me, but it's really just advertising. It's like taking all the stories out of Architectural Digest. Yeah. So I extended the marks over the collage paper that I had already put down, which was just a book page. And it's not even, it's cream as compared to the magazine page, which is white, although the cream is very light. So it's not completely exaggerated. I think I'm going to do these off screen because I'm trying to go too fast and I don't want to mess them up. But I might do the watch too. Yeah. You'll get an idea. Just enough. Just enough. Now, I think I'm going to do it around this big circle too. Yeah. It gives it just enough identity. Because the details matter. Oh, I'm going over a plant. I see another plant here. Oh dear, I went in too far. See? Now that's fun. Not every time necessarily is the song going to be that pronounced, but this just all kind of worked. Now tomorrow I'm going to do lighting, and I'm going to use that alabaster lamp because I've gotten it out like 3 times and not used it. Oh, I've already lost it. Oh no, I put it away. Look at me. Tomorrow we're doing this. So a whole different color palette, quite possibly. But again, I don't know what I'm going to do. And there's a lot of stuff blocked out already. And this does not go with this. So whatever I do has to cover up all of this. And I won't lie to you. I'm quite tempted. I can't do it now, though, actually. So that's fine. Okay, we're not going to do it. I was going to say I'm quite tempted to cut this book apart and put it in a binder. But I'm not going to because we've already compromised some stuff if I have to poke holes in it. Although, let me see. Yeah. Well, the binding does come all the way. Whatever they use to make it. No, it doesn't. It purposely has to fold over because there's staples underneath here. So we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. But That's great. And this might just be a thank you page and not use the watch, because I love that though. Let's do that. Let's just say thank you. Not the right color. Maybe a circle. Ooh, yeah, yes. Ooh, yeah, yes. I love that gray. Oh, I love that. It's kind of like a statement. I say thank you. Thank you, journal. Thank you, paper. Thank you, paper. We're going to just say that. Thank you. I could say thank you, songwriters. But then I have to include lamp designers and watchmakers and da-da-da-da-da. I'm just going to say thank you, paper. Thank you, pulp. Thank you, pulp. Not Pulp Fiction. Oh, it is Pulp Fiction. This is all fake stuff. And it's made out of paper pulp. I've never seen that movie. Just saying. Thank you, pulp. I always like a little bit of comedy. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, right? This is part of the paper that I made from a collage journal and just collaged it on Procreate. And it was for the collage journal, March into Collage, but it got too much pattern, in my opinion. But it's perfect, torn apart, a couple other things added to it. And it was all influenced by gray. And then this greenish background is there, but it's blurred. So, oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So now I'm going to finish with the outlining of these circles right here. Well, we're just going to do it. We already are into this video. The last time I talked to my husband, they had not found the dog in our neighborhood. I didn't even know that dog lived there. Those people have lived there for 30 years or more, as long as we've been there. The lady's husband has died. It's her brother moved in with her, or her brother-in-law. I'm not sure which one it is, when her husband died. And he takes care of the yard and stuff. We see him out there when we walk. And we hear a dog barking, but I thought it was a small dog. And he can't see us. They have a big window that faces our street. They're on the corner. They can see us coming around the corner. And, but it's over 11 years old. I think he adopted it. And completely blind, completely deaf. And he got out. The last time I talked to my husband last night, he said they had not found it yet, as far as he knew. Which is really sad. We have a coyote, or we did. I think I saw it last year. We have the deer, but I don't think the deer would bother. We do have off spray and stuff like that, lots. And they're very active right now because it's spring. And they're enlarging their families. Oh, it's just so sad. Okay, stop talking. You've been on this. Oh, I want this to tell me a story. Check. This page says, buy this wallpaper because buy this wallpaper, you will have the time of your life. I think I'm going to extend it. There's a few marks missing up here in the corner. I think I've seen this wallpaper used or something like it. There. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can do this again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.